Hi friends, I'm Gene. In today's episode, we're leaving St. Louis, Missouri and headed towards Spencer, West Virginia. We really appreciate having you with us for today's journey. If you're not a regular at our channel, let me quickly bring you up to speed. My wife Renee and I retired a few years ago and began traveling in Mexico, Canada, and the USA. Made lots of travel videos wherever we went. Currently, I'm traveling with our oldest grandson, Andrew, and filming a series called Gene and Andrew's Great Adventure. Before we get too far down the road, if you would be so kind, click the subscribe, ring the bell so that you don't miss any of our episodes, and hit that like button. We appreciate having you join our channel of friends. Andrew and I started in Virginia, made our way to Niagara Falls, then across Ontario, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Alberta in Canada, camping or Airbnb-ing and enjoying the freedom of the open road. We really feel fortunate having gotten out of St. Louis alive. As we passed by this gutter shop, we saw a hearse in someone's front yard with a sign that said, "Not for sale." Not for sale? I guess it's their daily commute. Weird, right? Driving out of town, we saw some highway workers with their yellow vest on. I sure hope they have Kevlar vest underneath of those yellow vests. St. Louis. The year before, they were number 2 in violent crime and murders. Can't you just hear the conversations in some of the gangs? "Hey, Ice Pick, you only deep sixed 3 people last year. Rocco, you took out 2 last year. Can't you guys up your game a little bit? Maybe take out 6 or 7 or 8 each this year? We were number 2. Let's not sell ourselves short. We can be number 1. I don't know if conversations like that happen, but kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? We're almost where we're going to be spending tonight. In the small town of Spencer, West Virginia. I don't know why really that I chose Spencer. Just looking on Airbnb for somewhere that would be about that 8 to 9 hour of a drive today. And would also give me about a 6 to 8 hour drive tomorrow going to Chesapeake. So, chose Spencer. And we turned off the road and we are on a winding 2-lane road now, and just saw a deer in the side of the road in the ditch looking at us, trying to figure out what in the world we were doing as we looked at the deer and trying to figure out what it was doing, and just hoping that it doesn't get out on the road, doesn't get hit. It was a young buck. It's 7:10 in the evening, and I'll show you where we're going to be at when we get there. We'll be there in about 30 minutes. Now, I'm a cautious driver. Didn't used to be, but, if you live long enough, you come to realize that you've seen a lot of accidents because people are in too much of a hurry. Slow down. Live longer. Speed limit here is 55 miles per hour, but the roads are so curvy, I can only go about 45. Had this guy behind me, probably a local used to these roads, itching to pass us or push us off of a cliff. Sorry, bro, I want to arrive alive. Spencer sits in Roane County at an elevation of 748 feet. Now, since there are tons of hills and mountains, I'm not sure how the elevation was determined. The town was founded in 1858 and originally called New California. But, people kept moving out and heading to Idaho and Texas, so they changed the name of the town and halted the exodus. A little over 2,000 people live here, and they call Spencer America's best hometown. Also deemed as one of the most beautiful cities in the state. They have the oldest continually operating movie theater in the United States. There's a local winery, an antique store, numerous shops to visit, parades and festivals, and with outdoor activities nearby like hiking, mountain biking, parks, and Charles Fork Lake, there's plenty worth seeing here. With a small town atmosphere, Spencer looks like a nice little town. Some of what's best is that it's affordable. Overall cost of living is about 22% less expensive than the national average. So how much would it cost to establish your life here? Well, looking at Zillow, there are currently 8 houses for sale that range from $80,000 to $280,000. The old adage, you get what you pay for, applies here, of course. For $80,000, you get a 3-bedroom, 1-bath with 1,760 square feet of finished space, plus an unfinished basement. Move-in ready, but I'd suggest dropping about $20,000 to $30,000 in updates to the bathroom and kitchen. Now, the real bargain here is a big, beautiful old bed and breakfast that's ready to be yours for $219,000, already fully restored. Nothing to do but move in and be an innkeeper. Crime stats, especially important since Andrew and I just got back from St. Louis, are not bad. Property crime runs about the same as the national average. Violent crime numbers are half the national average. Now, while there is no big shopping mall, there are plenty of local stores, and personally, I like that better. Not the place to move to if you're looking for a job. Their unemployment runs about 11%, but if you're retired, it just may be what you're looking for in a small town. Winters are generally mild. Summers are hot and humid. Spencer was a nice, quiet stop, although we were only there for a night. Definitely maybe somewhere worth coming back to for a longer visit. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Our adventures are so much better because you're on the journey with us. I thought this was our last episode, but I forgot. Andrew's got to get home. So we'll finish up our travels in the next episode, and then Andrew and I will do a wrap-up episode where we'll give you our honest thoughts on some of the places that we've been, the experiences that we've had, and the sights we've seen. Be sure to catch up on any episodes that you might have missed. As always, have an amazing week, my friend.